What's happening, everybody? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford Lanes, where today we're going to take a look at that Strata Hybrid. One of the new, it's really shiny actually. It's got quite a bit of shine to it. And I did actually take a little bit off. I took it down to 4,000, not down, but you know what I mean. I just kind of knocked the cover off just a little bit. So we're going to take it out here, same lane you just saw the maximum results on. Should be quite a bit cleaner, quite a bit smoother, hopefully. But maybe it'll have a little pop in the back. I don't know. We'll find out here. But we're going to take it out here. Same layout, 45 by 4.5 by 45. And we're going to check it out here in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. We're going to take this Strata Hybrid now. On the same lane that you just saw the maximum results on, we're going to come out here with the Strata Hybrid. Shinier ball. But we're going to talk about, I think I figured out what happens in this building as to why some shiny stuff just doesn't look very good here. So I did, total disclosure, I've thrown this ball a few times and I'm not really sure what to think yet because I have to really manipulate it to get it to do what I want. But we'll get here and see what we can come up with going a little straighter and move our way left. I'm surprised it got through there as well as it did. That just kind of, I mean, it hooked fast, but it didn't do anything crazy. So it sat there pretty good. Let's see if I can go a few left and get it to the pocket a little bit better. And go 3 left. I'm just gonna go 3 and 1. See if it gets there. There you go. But you can see that one kind of looked like a hook twice because there's so much friction right there to the right. I mean, we are on a beat up lane condition, so I imagine, you know, that's to be expected. But it still got through the pins. I'm a little worried about deflection with this one right now, so I'm gonna have to do this video again, you know, on a fresh condition just to see what she's really got. See if she's got some pop down lane. Okay, well that one didn't deflect. That one looked great. If I can get every shot to do that, I gotta be honest, it wasn't doing that earlier. It was kind of, I felt like it was hooking early and then it would try to hook again down lane and it would just deflect and flat 10 quite a few times. So that was promising. That looked really good. All right, we're gonna move another zone left. Start to get my hand around it a little bit. Okay, well that was kind of shocking itself. That moved out there pretty good. That ended up overhooking, but it wasn't like it overhooked and stopped. It overhooked and kept going through, which is why it tripped that 4-pin. So keep going left, throw a few more shots. There's that 4-pin. All right, so it's actually reading the lane better. So again, it must be one of those balls that you got to get some shots on it and really get it to break that cover open before it will really do anything, which I think that's why I was confused, because I did touch it with a 4,000 pad just to kind of crack the shell. So it must just actually need some, you know, lane wear. Get a little lane wear and tear on it and it'd be good to go. Because now it's looking pretty good. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying and I didn't like. So the other ones look good, but as soon as I threw that one dead right, it didn't want to get through the pins. It didn't even want to get there on that one. So that's the problem. But I'm gonna try it again. See if that's just a speed thing or what, because it should hook from there, because it's, you know, that's where all the hook is to the right. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit. That was okay, but again, I kind of want to, if I'm not too lazy, you might see that one slowed down a little bit so you can watch the ball, what it did when it hit the pocket, because it deflected a little bit, and it's not what I'm looking for, especially once I get further left like this, but it still struck, so who cares how, right? As long as it's striking. I can get against the ball return now. Really got around that one. Woo. Got around that one and it hit the dry and went dead left. I'd like to know what my rotation was on that. Holy cow, that had to be one of the highest ones I've ever thrown. It's hard for me to get my hand around it that much. But I think I'm a product of my environment, because bowling in this place will get you to learn how to get your hand around it quick, because there's so much early friction here, which I think is actually beneficial for me, because that's always been a struggle for me. All right, we're gonna try this again, and I'm gonna try to throw it better. It's around it again. Yeah, but it bailed. I got around it, but it bailed. So that's what we don't want to see when we get left, is we don't want to see it bail like that. So if anything, these actually, for me, these remind me of a Widow. Any of the Widow bowling balls. Because the Widow bowling balls, they didn't let me go left. The cores, it seemed like they were just too strong. The cores kind of got pukey for me when I got too far left. But when I could play straight and I could jam it, especially the Legends, when I could play the Legends straighter at that like 12, like right here, I'll show you. Somewhere in this area, and I could just throw it hard and roll it right around that 11, 12 range. And miss right. Woo! All right, well, the beauty of my videos is we don't cut them. So you get to see that. You get to see that beautiful shot. All right, we're gonna try that again so I can actually prove a point. Well, you saw how clean it got through there, surprisingly. All right, we're gonna try again. Staying 23, I'm gonna look at 11. We're gonna try to not toss it dead right and jam it up the lane. That's better. That area is generally where I had to throw a lot of like the Widow type bowling balls. I couldn't really go around the lane with the Widows because of how strong the cores were. But when it allowed me to do that, I felt like I could strike forever. So this might be another one of those. But I'm gonna get in front of the ball return now and see if we can't get it to come around the corner. I don't like my chances, but who knows? It's got a chance. Yeah. Had a chance, didn't quite get there. A little bit of an extra bounce probably hurt it. Probably didn't help there. But again, so I kind of want to throw my last shot. I'm not going to throw any more there. That just doesn't look very good from there. I'm going to move a few more left from that one shot, that 4-pinned up the lane. See if it really looks good still. Okay, well, you get what I mean anyway. Goodness. All right, there you go. There's your Strata Hybrid by Track. As you can see here in this building, again, it's another one that doesn't quite look the best. And I did throw it in a sweeper that same night, actually, and it looked a whole lot better. Much quicker down lane than it was here. So this may not be the best example for this ball, so don't judge the ball exactly based off of this completely, but you do get to see quite a bit on what it's going to do in transition, because this was pretty beat up and it was right after that maximum results. So you can see even though it was a shiny cover, it still rolled pretty early and it didn't quite get through the pins down lane. So I wouldn't use it in a place like this, but it definitely worked for me last night in certain spots on the league condition at Classic Lanes. We had a sweeper down there and it popped pretty good down lane there. So definitely something to look at for sure. It's a very good looking ball. So make sure to head over to BowlerX.com. There's a link in the description. You can get yours today, or come up here to Waterford Lanes. We're at BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center in Waterford, Michigan, where you can get yours. We'll drill it up. We'll do whatever you need for it. But until next time, I'm out of here. See you guys later.